excuse me, I don't want to sound too, forward, but, do you want to get hitched? No? Well, excuse me, I don't want to sound shocked to you, but just the way you move, and the clothes you're wearing,
and the snarl on your face,
and the snarl on, you wouldn't want to get married, would you?
Don't do it. Is this your Twinkie?
I could make a good husband.
I hate Twinkies.
You bitch. So what do you say? I mean, if you want to take some time to think about it, I mean, it's a big decision and all of that. You know, you probably ought to take some time and think it over.
Yeah.
big deal.
It's just that I know I can make a good husband if you would just give me the chance. The chance, you know? Imagine the two of us together for the rest of time, you know? Like that. Like that. Like Tracy and Hepburn, but only for real this time.
Joe, sit the fuck down.
Sorry. But do you know what I mean?
Cut it out.
I have so much love inside, and all I want to do is to give it to you, to make your life so rich and filled with
Twinkies.
With No! I am so sick of going through this shit without somebody that I know would be there.
I like Twinkies.
Oh.
I think it was serious.
Sounded pretty pissed off.
Why won't you marry me? What am I doing? What are you doing? This is not going to work. This is just not going to help.
Shark!
Get that shot! You went in there.
Where is it? Where is it?
Oh, God, it's a great white, too.
I mean, you don't
Right
even
there.
move.
What in the hell do you think you're doing in here anyway?
Hey, yo! You guys just give me a break. I mean, hey, come on, do I ask for much? Huh?
Hey, buddy, do we
What?
go in the water?
I don't care if you
No,
go in the water.
no, I can't
Do
do
we go in the water or don't?
I told you that's not the point.
Yes, that is the point.
Fucking go with me.
Yes, that is the point. Do we go in the water or don't we?
How the fuck am I supposed to know if you go in the water?
Well, we don't.
And I told you I don't care.
Get her out of here. Come on.
Let's go.
Get her
I
out.
don't believe this
Come
shit.
on.
Go. Wait. What? What about the mannequin? What the hell are you gonna do with this? Wouldn't you like to know?
Imagine.
Get her out of here.
What? Is what? Hi.
Listen, I've been thinking about what you said earlier.
Don't.
About getting married. And I was wondering if you were still up for it.
Getting married?
Yes.
To you?
Yes. To me. If you don't, I'll just go.
No, I do. Yes.
Let's do it. Dun, dun, da-da. Dun, dun, da-da. Dun, dun, da-da. Dun, dun, da-da. Dearly beloved, that's not why I'm gathered here today.
point for that. What the hell? There is no point value on an engagement.
It's fixed, that's what it is.
That's how you're gonna play the game? Give him the goddamn point.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to play anymore. It's not worth my time.
Fuck you, it's not. You cannot get a point for that.
And the shark point is ours too for the mannequin. I mean, what did he tell you? Did he report that as one of his own?
We got the damn thing for her. 10 and 2 on her silver platter.
I smell a rat.
This is robbery.
When I get my hands on that goddamn shark,
It's our point.
I'm gonna fillet the bastard. That's what I'm gonna do.
I do.
Now do you?
Oh, so how many points are you gonna get this dork now for getting married too? I mean, if that was the case, we would get married all the time. I mean, it would make things a lot easier.
Yeah, I do.
2.
Two points for that?
I'm very happy with each
Wait a minute,
other.
Claire, you gotta...
You want to dare
You
me?
know, you like this. This guy's got a ponytail. I don't understand. Come here.
Stop, wait.
Come here.
Oh, God. Damn it. Get over here.
So, how do you feel?
Fine.
Fine. That's it? Fine? Oh, I feel fine. Come on. Honey, How do you feel?
Don't ever fucking call me honey, okay?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was such
Just
a...
don't.
All right. I will never again call you honey again.
It's a stupid thing to call somebody.
Well, would you like to sit down?
What?
Sit down. I'm sitting down now, and I thought you might like to join me. It's very nice.
Do you want to know the truth?
Is she always this much of a bitch?
That was my wife. That was just abducted by those rats. Rats.
Well, there are plenty of fish in the sea.
Oh, really?
Well, actually, there aren't. Pity.
We're gonna have about 5 minutes of break right now. And again, let me reiterate, the special deal that the bar has arranged with the bar is that we've guaranteed them a certain amount, so that we need, in your support of the bar, a drink. So please do. Thanks again for coming. It's 5 more minutes. People are gonna start coming back from the bar, getting their last drinks, finishing on the line. Start sitting down. I was going to say something about why we do this festival of new players. I guess I wrote it in the program here, and I guess that's the best way to say it. As a company, the bar believes that one of the most important things we can do is to encourage the process of creating new theatrical works. Not just new plays in the conventional sense, but also projects generated through more experimental means, like next week, Speaking Out, generated through improvisation, etc. Blah, 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 blah. The 3 events in the festival reflect this philosophy. We hope you enjoy them and look forward to your continued support. Please come to the plays throughout the month, not just tonight, etc. Onward we go, and all right.
yet. Now get off, asshole.
Asshole?
What the hell is wrong with you?
What?
Yeah, now you know the story.
I really don't think it matters at this point.
Of course it does, man. Jesus Christ, take this off, will you?
Well, we're behind, that's for sure. What the hell is wrong with him?
Rookie,
Behind
great.
who?
all of them.
No way.
Yep, rats, bums, women, generals, you name it, pal, we're losing.
You got them penalty points against us. That's the problem.
We're losing?
I don't really think it matters.
Hey, look, we can still win, and it wouldn't be too hard. Lazy bastards. If you did a little work once in a while, we wouldn't be losing. You ever think of that?
I work.
The fact of the matter is, it's Harmon's fault we're so far
Oh,
behind.
don't give me that shit.
Hey, look, I've had enough, okay? We're behind. And it's nobody's fault. So what do you want to do? You want to stand around pissing and moaning about it all day? Or do you want to do something about our little dilemma, huh?
Dilemma?
Oh, he's gonna come in handy.
Well, it's better than having Harmon back with us.
Do you want to move or what?
Sorry. Sorry.
Listen, like I know you're new.
New.
Very new. But just do as we say, all right? Keep your eyes open and try not to get a penalty.
Don't even barbecue. There's no hope left.
Don't say that. You make it sound so pointless.
Pointless. Well, that's good. I like that. It's nice. Pointless. Well, we are pointless.
You know what I mean. I just don't think you should say we're worse than everybody else because we got a couple of penalties.
We get more than just a couple of penalties.
That's not what I'm saying, though.
Well, it sure so sounds like
Do you think you can keep it moving, girls?
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah, right. Don't try any more stunts like the last time. You got it?
Got it.
Now, let's go.
All right. Now, everybody remember why we're here. This is going to take a lot more.
got one.
I see her.
What, a woman?
Good looking one, too.
Well, how about a ring? Anybody see a ring?
Too far.
What do you think?
Well, someone has to take it. Come on.
You know I'm no good with women.
Of course. Typical. Well, then how about you? Or do you have a cold or something? We wouldn't want you to exert yourself here.
Well, how bad are we losing?
Bad.
Real bad.
I mean,
Well, somebody has to try. What do you want to send him?
Come on, listen. You're good with women.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go. Get it over with.
Just be careful.
You know, starting slow. Like with the weather, you know what you do.
And don't even say a word about marriage.
Marriage.
Hello.
Ooh, good.
Nice. Great night out, huh? Wonderful. Yeah. Hope this weather keeps up. That'd be nice. Don't I know you?
That's nice. That's very good.
Fast.
No. Oh. Well, see, I thought that I knew you, and so I came over to see if I did. But you... Yes. Don't. No. Nice night out, huh? Yes, it is. I'm not doing very well, am I? I don't know. Well, what is it you're trying to do? Have you had dinner yet? No. Look, I'm not trying trying to sound like a jerk or anything, but I haven't had any dinner yet either, and I was kind of wondering if you'd like to have some with me.
Well, that depends.
On what?
On whether you're a measly little worm-faced bastard who can't stand to be alone, who needs the compassion of someone who understands, to drive into the ground with the audacity of wondering where it all went wrong. Someone who likes to pick up women for points, or the game, or better yet, to convince your fucking friends you're a real man, or someone who would just like to have dinner.
But you're not wearing a ring.
Divorce.
My God! What is that?
Not even a chance.
Right
What
through
is-
the chest.
What is that legal? Not wearing a ring?
5 points to the woman with the gun.
5?
5!
But she wasn't wearing a ring!
I can't believe that. She gets 5 points for lying? Yo, hey, what the hell kind of point system is this? All right, we might just as well go around lying to each other then, if that's the only way we're gonna get a decent score. We'd still be just a bunch of losers, huh? You don't even fucking losers, man!
Hey, knock it the fuck off, man!
Shut up! Shut up!
Well, you can't argue with that.
I'm gonna kill him.
Hey, look, we suffered a little setback, okay? That's all. Just it's a little setback. I mean, in life, these minor problems are to be ignored, right? If we didn't, there would be hell to pay. So let's just pick him up and start winning a few, huh?
Don't even worry about it, kid. Nobody's gonna kill you. It's against the rules.
You know, it's kind of funny, actually. I think he was gay.
I think Harmon was gay.
You know, I want to check that score.
We're doomed.
Yo, how can we be 65 points behind, huh? I thought the lady with the gun only got 5 points.
Well, kid, this is it. The nuts and bolts that everything actually boils down to at some point. All my hard work is represented on that thing, yours too. And if you don't like it, tough. You know, if you study that score carefully, you might notice that we seem, or rather, you seem to have an opponent who is winning, I might add. An opponent who will stop at nothing to see you lose.
Except the rats.
Yeah, they don't really give a shit one way or the other. But when you think about that, you know, you're losing is they're winning. You can see the passion behind the whole event, right?
That's the lady with the gun.
That's another thing. Because of Harmon and his killing spree, we're not allowed to do that anymore.
Slaughter helpless animals.
Helpless? Hey, what's the score on a Beggars Cup?
No bums. Bums are below us.
Well, of course they are. They're lazy, disgusting, smelly.
No, that's not what I mean. They're below us in the points grade. They're not even in our league.
Our league, man? Hey, fuck our league, man. You realize how badly we're being beat?
But we can get a penalty. We can't afford that.
All of a sudden you're concerned with the score, huh? Hey, who cares? A point's a point. Right, guys? Right?
Let's do it.
But we won't get points.
Come on. Get the kid in front, man. This will be easy.
Kill him! No!
How's he doing?
Dead.
Little painful, huh? Yeah, we'll get used to it. You know, There isn't anything that isn't painful if you think about it in a depressing enough way.
That was really stupid. Not only are you not going to get points because there's no referee around, but if there was one around, we would be under so many penalties, it would make your head spin.
Spin?
And his would just fall off.
Why don't you just leave him alone?
What's gotten into you? You beginning to scare me, you know that? Just like home.
Hey, I'm going to warn you once.
Fuck you. You just beat up a bunch of punks for nothing. Is that all we're working to do?
Looks like we'll be losing some ground here, gentlemen.
Yeah, we had a few setbacks.
Where the hell is Harmon?
Well, we had, you see, there was a problem.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Shit. Sick leave for old Harmon.
Uh-huh.
Too bad about that nice guy. So the rookie's replacing him, huh? What do you think, son?
So what?
What? Meaning the fact is, he just partook in the senseless beating of a bunch of bums. Where the hell are the boys, Greg? Which, by the way, is a no-no as far as the rules are concerned?
A no-no?
Yeah.
Coach,
I'm talking to the kid. I like him, son. Was it just a coincidence that the referees were down the way checking out a bunch of dead rats, or was it just an act of God?
God?
That's what I think too. And that's why I'm not gonna cut your balls off for beating up a bunch of bums.
well,
Shut up! You see, I like winning, one way or another. Even if the points are just between me and you.
And me.
Right. Now, what I want you all to do is to stop your discussion and moral bullshit. Get over to those fucking rats, and maybe, just maybe, we can get them to the point. Maybe even win. Yeah, right. Helpless. You understand, don't you?
Understand?
Yeah, he understands.
Good. Then go ahead. Don't let me down. This used to be a damn good team. Sons of bitches.
Well, you did pretty good for yourself, kid. You got the coach on our side, anyway. You know, sometimes I think it would be a lot smarter if we could all just see things for what they were. You know, what we want versus what stands in our way.
can't fucking believe this.
Where we want to get to and when.
What about why?
And you know, every little thing, whether it wants to or not, is going to try and stop us.
Fucking quit!
Even rats. Man, they really don't care. But that's just the nature of it. You know, I once heard of this guy who spent all of his time preaching up and down about the environment, you know? And he finally got to go visit this rainforest that he'd been screaming about for so long. You know what happened?
What?
This 5,000-year-old tree took a shit on him. Crushed instantly. See, it was time for the tree to fall. So it did. The tree didn't care. That's the way these rats are. They're coming up out of the dirt and they're taking a shit on you.
What did this?
I don't know, something really, really nasty.
We're the referees!
What's the matter? You getting a little scared? Who cares?
I've had it. I've had it with you, the coach, him, and this entire fucking...
Well, looky here.
Hey, I know what did this. Fucking shark.
Sharks! They've been disqualified
rats. Look at that.
Sharks!
What you're looking at right there, kid, is 25 points worth of dead rats.
I would have thought that rats and sharks were on the same team.
Well, they are. It's only natural.
Natural?
I gotta go.
Why?
Because we don't belong here. Like you said, we could be out winning a few. I know where we could pick up a few girls. Get the job. Get the points the way we're supposed to.
Yeah, we can go.
That's against the rules.
Yep. It is.
It doesn't even seem to make a difference, does it? Hate that.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
And he doesn't even know a word what we're saying. What the hell are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing. I just don't like it when you say that shit about Harmon. The way you feel you're so much better than rats and bums and everything else that isn't in our point spread. You know, he is a lot more like Harmon than I thought.
Shut up!
Harmon was straight by the book, too. Oh, yeah. Until he got bit by a fucking rat. Yeah, Harmon hated rats. Thought they were the scum of the earth. There was nothing lower than a rat to Harmon. Then you should have seen the look on his face when he got I mean, it wasn't like, you know, a hurt or anything. It was just this little nip. It was the indignity. That's what got him. He was so pissed off. Fucking rat bite!
He was pissed, but
He wouldn't talk to us for days. He was our captain, for crying out loud, and he wouldn't come near us. We couldn't depend on him anymore. That's when he started to change.
You mean when he got all black and puffy and all?
Yeah. That's when he gave up on the rule book, too. He felt, I don't know, disappointed. I mean, you can hardly blame him. The rats got loads of points for that one little bite.
He was carrying the play.
He got us points.
Yeah, 300 penalties and 10 dead referees later got us disqualified to stop the slaughter.
The reason we're here is to win. Harmon was doing his job as best he could, just like anybody else.
And where did it get him? Being hunted down by an exterminator and pumped up full of battery acid, or whatever you call that shit, what? I've never seen somebody die as horribly as that.
Well, that's how they kill rats, isn't it?
Harmon was not a rat.
We are all rats! All of us! Every one of us! Rats! Rats! Rats!
Him too!
Me too.
I'm not no rat.
Yeah, that's right, you're not. You're not a rat. And I don't think you're ever going to be one either.
God! 5 points to the guy with the hidden weapon.
Get the fuck away from me! Now! Fucking parasites!
Parasite.
Yeah! Parasites. Well, kid, you made that pretty good for yourself tonight.
Tonight.
What are you thinking behind those beady little eyes of yours? You do think, don't you? Yeah, everybody says you're so stupid, but you are smart. Deep down inside, you are smart. You are smart, but you got to remember that being smart is not the key. This is. Sorry, I've got a date. See, in about 5 minutes, I'm going to be wrapped up in the arms of one of the most beautiful creatures in this world. I'm going to bury myself in that long brown hair. I'm going to press myself into that warm goddess. And you know what? I'm not coming back. I'm never coming back. I may never leave her.
It's pretty.
Stunning.
Intelligent.
Yep.
Sexy.
Nymphet, I'm telling you. Amazing.
But is she in our point spread?
I'm breaking the rules a little bit. I've been corrupted. I mean, after all, there is, you know, a rampaging shark in the area, but hey, that's my problem.
Problem.
And so, I hope you can understand my organization's position to continue to boycott any country which continues to destroy. To destroy our natural resources, you asshole. Thus. Who is it?
Hi, I'm from the Helping Exterminating Company.
Oh, yeah, okay, come in.
Thanks.
It's about time you got here.
I didn't know I was late.
I called about 2 days ago.
Well, this is our busiest time of the season.
I can imagine.
So what exactly is the problem?
Rats, they're everywhere. In the morning, I wake up and I discover the kitchen ransacked. And at night, is something funny?
Somebody wrote down cats.
What?
Somebody made a mistake and they wrote down cats.
So you kill cats too?
Well, no, I mean I haven't. And the word is exterminate.
Oh.
Are there any other rooms?
The bathroom.
Can I take a look?
So what are you going to use? Are you going to spray them or what?
I'm not sure yet. Usually we use poison. It gets pretty messy. It generally doesn't work.
Lovely.
Then we have this contemporary trap. It's okay, but if it doesn't work properly, you'll be mortified by what you find.
I don't want to hear that.
And last but not least, my company makes this needle trap that has these special barbs attached to a crushing device, coated with poison. Doesn't matter how much fight these big monsters have in them, they die in seconds. Of course, then I have to come back to pick up the trap.
Neat little trap.
But by the size of these holes, I recommend artillery. Heavy artillery. Maybe even mine the whole damn place.
The military mind exposes itself.
Did you say something?
Oh no, you have to forgive me. It's just that I've always been opposed to the ruthless slaughter of animals for some reason.
I was only kidding about the artillery.
Yeah, sure, I know how it is.
See, the way I look at it, we don't keep on top of these big bastards. They'll keep on top of us. Gabish?
That's where I have to disagree with you. I understand that to a certain degree it's necessary.
You mean like now?
You don't need to pay too much attention.
Hey, you don't have to feel guilty over a few dead rats.
I don't. Besides, that's not even what I'm talking about.
No, you're just paying for it. How come there's no TV here? You should watch cartoons. Might help with your disposition.
I have better things to do with my time than watch cartoons.
Hey, you're pretty serious about this, aren't you?
How did you guess?
Jesus. Saved the humpback? Endangered species? Peach? Green peach?
Peace. Green peas.
Oh. Nukes. No more nukes. Well, I have to agree with that. Too damn expensive.
And they kill everything.
Nope.
No? Oh, okay. Maybe a few mutant cockroaches can survive.
And rats, too. I had this friend who was in the Army during the atomic tests before they actually dropped the bomb. He told me about one of these tests. Happened on the Pacific Island.
Populated with Japanese, no doubt.
Oh, no people? He's wise he didn't mention anyone. So, where was I?
On an island in the Pacific.
Yeah. So they blasted the shit out of this island, right? So they go back 10 years later to see what was on the island?
And they found 9-foot, two-headed rats.
Yeah. They found rats, but they were all healthy, disease-free. Bugged the shit out of my friend.
So you're saying that rats are immune to radiation?
Well, I'm not saying they ain't.
Then why are they used in cancer testing every day if they're immune?
Oh, I'm only talking about some some rats that got along pretty good on an island. I'm an exterminator, not a goddamn scientist.
Can I ask you a question?
Why did I become an exterminator?
I want to know if you would ever kill a cat.
Well, that depends.
On what?
I don't know if I had a trap big enough or not. You know, cats are pretty big and all. What kind of bait would I use? Maybe a rat, I guess. I don't know, too many options. I couldn't decide.
I killed a cat once.
Is that so?
It wasn't like it was a tragedy or something. It was just a mistake. It was my cat, too. Spook. That was its name.
Poor old Scoop.
Ran her over.
Damn, you see? That's why a damn car being too big for an exterminator. Scraped the hell out of a kitchen.
I don't want to talk about it, all right? It was just a stupid mistake. I should have used a turn signal or something.
Hey, you're only human, right? Well, you are. Anyway, I've been thinking it over. And I'd rather not use the poison. And I definitely don't want to use the normal trap.
You want to use your company's meat trap, right?
Well, if it's all right with you, that is, it would work better.
Whatever. Just do it, so long as they're gone.
Probably the exact sentiment they feel about us.
Sure it is, and they have a damn good right to as well. Wouldn't you feel at least a little upset if a bunch of marauding humans came stomping all over what was once your world, polluting it, taking it over and destroying it?
I'm sure I have a bone to pick with somebody. And I agree with you about the senseless slaughter stuff. And the pollution and the nukes and all that. They were wrong, no two ways about it. But by the same token, I think you're underestimating nature a little. I mean, I think about all this stuff. I watch these nature shows, and I still don't know. I'm an exterminator. I see things a bit different. I believe that if people think that they can destroy nature, they gotta be insane. I saw this show once. It said 1 billion years ago there was no life at all, nothing. Now there is. That's a pretty good record. First we got nothing, then we got all this. You can't beat that. So I ask myself, what do I have to do to destroy this world?
How about a nuclear holocaust or the ozone layer collapsing?
Ah, this planet's seen worse than that. Say, did you know at one time we didn't have any air?
Why, yes, I did, actually.
Well, now we do. How's that happen? Okay. So we got a nuclear war and everything's dead, right?
Right.
Okay. Except for rats and bugs. They live.
And what if they don't?
Well, then 1 billion years isn't really someday.
Sure.
I just hope it's not human life. That's how I feel anyway. I think the only things we can destroy is ourselves. And I don't mean to sound rude, but I think that's what maybe you're trying to hide.
What?
Yeah, did you ever notice that the only things we're interested in preserving are things we want to exploit?
Exploit?
Yeah, like, let's make sure only the important animals are saved. Like the whales. You know, we need the whales for all kinds of products. Sometimes I think we should just kill them, get it over with. Gotta be better than being a living human resource.
You kill too much. Do you know that? You just fucking kill too much. You just said we should kill the whales?
Hey, how would you feel being quote-unquote safe so that your kids could wind up on some platter in Japan? See, rats don't have to worry about that. Nobody wants to exploit a rat. That's why killing a couple of rats don't bother you. Hey, you live here alone?
Hey, I've had it. I've changed my mind.
What's wrong now?
Come on, get up. You're out.
Snap out of it. Get a hold of yourself,
Come
kid.
on, let's so I can exploit them later. Isn't that what you said I wanted to do?
Jesus Christ, will you stop fumbling with that thing for crying out?